Hey guys, it's Sharika and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we are doing some crawfish and I have my sauce over here. For today's drink, I'm just doing a rum punch and I keep wasting it. Get my little glass straw. I love this straw. I love it. All right, let me say my grace. All right, let me take a sip of this because it's overflowing a little bit. Ooh. All right, y'all, let's get started. I don't know when the last time I had crawfish on my channel. So y'all, we do have a story time today. Because I've been watching a new show. Ooh. Get these open. I know a lot of y'all don't like crawfish because y'all don't want to work for that meat. But it's good. They're not as juicy as I wanted them, but the flavor's still good. Okay. So the name of the show is My Worst Nightmare. Oh. So it started off with this lady. She was coming home from work. Her husband was out of town. So she was home alone. So she got ready for bed. You know, of course, after doing what, you know, whatever she do. She got ready for bed. And while she was laying down, she heard a noise. So she thought it was her husband, so she started calling her husband's name. No answer. And this show come on the this show comes on the ID channel. So she calls her husband's name. No answer. So y'all know she go up front to check it out. I'm making a mess. Let me squeeze some lime on this. So as soon as she come out of her room, this guy attacks her. Okay. But she's able to break free and run out her front door. But when she ran out front, she fell. So of course, he got on top of her and just like trying to knock her out. Like he was punching her in the face and stuff like that. But she was still conscious. So then he started unbuckling his pants and the whole time she looking right at his face. So a neighbor flashes the light on him and then called the police, so he ran off. So the husband pulls up because he was supposed to come back home that night. Y'all know these crawfish a lot of mouth work. So he see, you know, his house is surrounded with cops and yellow tape. So he's like, what's going on? This is my house. Where's my wife? So the police tell him, you know, your wife is at the hospital. Tell him what happened. So he goes to the hospital. Her face is black and blue, like she black and blue from the chest up. So the cops are in the room, you know, asking her if she can ID the guy, or basically just describe him. So she did the best she could, but it really didn't help much. So from that point on, of course, she's scared to stay home by herself. So when her husband went to work, her mom stayed about 4 houses down, so she would just walk over there every day when her husband was at work. She saw a newspaper that said another woman had been attacked, but this woman didn't survive. So her husband went out, purchased both of them weapons, and they took classes at the gun range because she just didn't feel safe. So then they found out another woman had been attacked. Well, this time it was a young girl. So the police figured that they had like some type of serial killer out there. So the lady wanted to move, you know, she was afraid that the guy was going to come back for her because she was the only survivor at this point. I'm tearing this thing up. So she wanted to move, but her husband said, you know, no, I'm not going to do it. Tell me why. He came back, but her husband was home this time. He got away. So he broke in the house. They never said like how he keep getting in, but he broke in the house because they had got an alarm system and everything. The alarm system didn't go off until the husband opened the door to try to chase the dude down the street. So she pretty much knew that he was coming back to finish the job because she was the only one that saw his face. So she went to the cops, and they came up with the idea to let a cop monitor the house, but not on the outside. He would be in the inside of the house. So the guy came, weeks had passed by, and the bad guy never came back. So the cop said, you know, I've been here and we need to change it up. We need to switch it up a little bit. Let's leave one of the windows open. So they did that. And sure enough, he came in the house. So he's walking down the hall but the police is behind him. So the police is like, you know, he followed them for a little bit, and then he said, you know, drop your weapon. Ooh. He like, drop your weapon. So the dude turns around and just starts shooting. All right. So they're having a whole shootout. The couple is in the bedroom. So of course they start screaming. They panicking. They don't know what to do. So they hiding on the side of the bed. But they have their guns out. And the husband said, like, once the shooting stopped, they heard footsteps. So the husband said, as soon as that door cracked, we're gonna start shooting. So it was a knock at the door. And it was the police. The guy got away again. So the lady like you in my house and you still can't catch him. Like I'm tired of living like this. So the cop was saying that the dude was hurt because of, I guess he jumped out the window like James Bond style or something. I don't know. So the cop was like, he hurt. He's gonna have to seek some type of medical attention because he is badly hurt. There was a lot of blood and stuff up front. So of course the other cops came, whatever. So a few hours after that, the dude, the murderer, went to a hospital for his injuries. So the nurse came in to help him. And the way he was looking at her, like, I know it was a reenactment and everything, but that dude was doing the most. He just started staring the lady down. I thought something was about to pop off, but it didn't. He just basically started yelling at her like, go get the doctor, go get the doctor. And she's like, sir, you have to tell me, how did this happen? So when the doctor came in, he recognized him. Or no, he had like, cause you know they put the word out about a guy that just did a break-in and that he was hurt. So I guess the doctor was acting a little strange. So the dude got up and walked out. But it was already too late because they had already notified the police that a guy was in there. And he, you know, he was acting a little strange. And he had injuries on his arms and stuff. So he started walking out. And then the security guard caught him from behind. And said, drop it. So they ended up catching him. And I think they were able to tie him to like 4 or 5 different cases that had happened from his DNA, because I told you what he was doing to the women. I kind of like that show better. I like For My Man too, but you know, just because some people don't make, well, none of them make it, like somebody always, you know, die. It started kind of getting to me a little bit after watching too many of them. So I said I need to find like a show that, you know, they catch the bad guy at the end. And, you know, there's survivors to tell the story. I kind of prefer that. Like, I don't like watching First 48. I did in the beginning, but after a while it started getting to me. Yeah, I'm going in on these crawfish. It's been a while. What time is it? Oh Lord, I'm running out of time already. I feel like I can just sit down. Look at this, y'all. This is a big one. If y'all hear coughing, Tony, little cousin over here, I think he got a cold or something. All right, y'all. This is the last one already. I ain't even really have to get crunk cocoa with y'all. With my little feel-good juice. Okay guys, so I hope you're done eating. If you're eating with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the next 2 videos at the bottom of the screen, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye y'all.